Hey, good day to you. It's Anthony Brinkley coming to you one more time to My Show Resilience. I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to tell you a story, and hopefully the moral will resonate with you. So, a long time ago, when I was in the military, I was in the Air Force, but the Air Force wasn't in me. Meaning I'd come to work every day, wear the uniform, look like I was, doing my job, which I was. But when I got out, man, when I got off of work, I was wilding out. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was kicking it. Believe it or not, I used to be a rapper. I used to dance, and I used to do a lot of drinking. I'm just telling y'all a story, true story. So now, one night, I'm hanging with my boys, but I gotta go to work in the morning. But I'm like, hey, I'll figure it out. I've done it before, pop a mint, put a little mouthwash in or something of that nature, and get in there and get the job done. So this one day, I'm kicking it hard. We out, we drinking, we playing pool, we clubbing, we doing everything. And I get in about 3, 4 in the morning, and I got to be to work at 7. So I get to work in the morning, and I'm walking around the office, and my boss comes in, and I know I'm reeking of alcohol. What's this guy do with resiliency? Well, just hang on. So now, I'm in the office, and I'm trying to avoid my supervisor. So he comes in, so every time he gets close to me, I get up like I have to do something else. Oh man, I need to take this garbage out. So I'm taking the garbage outside, I'm putting it in the dumpster. I come back in, he comes around again. I said, oh man, I'm showing my age on this analogy right here, but it happened. I went to the fax machine, so I had to fax something out. So I'm hitting the buttons and I'm sliding the thing through, the papers through. So he's still kind of trailing around me, but I'm keeping my distance from him. And then finally, I get over to the copy machine, and I didn't notice he kind of came in another interest and he cornered me. And here's the moral of the story. He said, young man, where there's heavy traffic, there will soon be an accident. And he looked at me when he said it with this skeptical look on his face in regards to my sobriety. Like he knew something, but he didn't say anything about it specifically. He simply said, where there's heavy traffic, there will soon be an accident. And because the way I responded, I live in metaphors, I speak in metaphors, and so I had to reflect on what does he mean is where there's heavy traffic, there will soon be an accident. He was saying to me that in my life, there were many things that were intersecting my lifestyle, my drinking, my hanging out, my lack of commitment, the people I was hanging out with. And he said eventually all of that heavy traffic was gonna converge at a point that was unexpected, because that's what an accident is. It's something that happens that's not pleasant, it's unexpected, and it causes you more problems. But if I would have just eliminated the traffic flow in my life in the form of the people I hang out with, in the form of the things I was doing, in the form of not hanging out and doing foolishness and then trying to push too many things into one jar. So for some of you, you are having problems because you have too many things intersecting in your life and they're converging at a point where something is going to give. And when you get in an accident, it's going to cost you something that you weren't planning on having to allocate. Where there is heavy traffic, there will soon be an accident. We need to be spending our time on things that add value. We need to be spending time on things that move us forward. We need to be spending time on things that add value in an intrinsic way that proliferates extrinsically to other people. I need y'all to focus on what are you doing in your life that hasn't caught up to you yet, but if you don't slow your roll, you will have an accident. So today, I want you to reflect on what in your life, if you don't modify, will converge in a way that will stop you in your tracks and cost you stuff that you didn't know you were gonna have to allocate. Share this, like this, subscribe to this. Remember, where there's heavy traffic, there will soon be an accident. Peace and blessings to you.